Salutations, every pony! I am the German Snob, and today I'm going to play a little fan game called... Actually, not Friendship is 8-bit, even though that's what it's saying there. Actually, it's called... Story of the Blanks. You may have heard of it, or you may not, I don't know. It's a very interesting little game, and I'm looking forward to playing it. Let's get that thing started. I love the little 8-bit rendition of the Friendship is Magic theme right there. We are playing Apple Bloom, and we can use our arrows to move around. That's not surprising at all, to be honest. We can't use WASD, obviously, whatever. So, let's get it started. Now, this little game here is very interesting. Well, if you're watching this Let's Play, you have probably already heard of it and you know what it's about. Wait, we can use set to interact. Yes, we can. You probably already know what it's about, but if you don't, I don't really want to spoil it. Because, well, its whole point is pretty much having a twist that you probably won't expect. Oh, hey, there's Twilight.
Evening, Apple Bloom. What are you doing out here all on your own?
I don't know, Twilight. Continue. Please. Yeah? Oh, yeah.
Hey, Twilight. You'll never guess what we did today. So this morning... That's okay, Apple Bloom, I just... But then school was all like, CMC, park rangers. Well, I'm sure you... And she said, that's not what a bear sounds like. I'm sorry, but I really need to get going. Take care now.
Every single one. It's kind of a pity that we don't actually know what this whole story is about.
Ooh, where are you going, Twilight?
Now please, don't say anything about my Texan accent. You know, I have my own funny accent, I am sorry.
I promised Sikora to bring her some books on local herbs. But I better hurry, I'd rather get home before dark. Oh, can I come too? I'm sorry, Apple Bloom, but the Everfree Forest is no place for a little filly. I'll be extra careful. Oh, please, please, please.
I don't think.
Please. It's just to... There are many...
Whatever.
All right. But you must promise to stay close at all times. Yeah. Thank you, Twilight. Let's go.
Alright, let's go. We can't read that sign, that's kind of a pity. We can't go in that direction, which isn't surprising at all. But we can't say we didn't try. Now we are going to follow Twilight into the Everfree Forest. Ain't that amazing? Now here is some nice costume music. Well, I think it's pretty nice. We can't go into that direction. Well, we can, but there is nothing there. And I enjoy myself some costume music, obviously. We can't go into that direction either. Which is not totally unexpected, but you know. So, I really like the visuals of this game. It has a very retro NES kind of feeling. And while I am not the kind of person who's all like, retro for the win, I can enjoy a little throwback like that. If you know what I mean. Now... Oh, I'm sorry, we have dialogue.
Hey, Sikora. Brought the books you wanted.
Kind ponies, I thank you for delivering what told.
Glad to help.
But you do not want to remain for the events that will unfold. Hurry back to Ponyville, you two must, for the darkness this night you cannot trust.
Well, what the hey did that mean? do not know what this is about, but we better go. Come on, Apple Bloom.
Yeah, that sounds like a very good idea. Now, what was I talking about? To be honest, I'm from a generation that didn't actually live through the NES era. I think the first console I ever owned was a Super Nintendo Entertainment System, and even then I was a very young child.
How in Equestria does the tree fall?
Maybe it was ghosts. Oh, come on, Apple Bloom, there are no ghosts in this game, no siree.
Oh, silly, there is no such thing as ghosts,
said the purple unicorn.
Never mind, I'll move it.
Okay, that was pretty cool.
Now we...
Da da da.
Oh, come on. Stay right there, Apple Bloom. This may take a while.
Indeed, this may take a while, but we have no intention on staying right there, like Twilight said. We are going off to explore the place, I suppose. Now, what was I saying before that little piece of dialogue? There's a pony, it kind of looks like Derpy. No, that's not what I was saying. What I was saying was indeed... the first console I owned. Come on.
Hello, who are you?
We are going to find out. The first console I owned was a Super Nintendo. And even then I was a very young child. I think the first console I really cared about was the well, maybe not even the Nintendo 64. It probably was the GameCube. Yeah, as you see, I'm kind of a Nintendo child. Until I could afford other consoles too, whatever.
You're there.
We're going to find out. So, it seems like this game is taking a turn to the dark. And I think I don't mind that. You see, I'm not one of those people who have a particularly big appreciation for games that, or well, usually just Friendship is Magic fan work that's classified as grimdark, because I think it just doesn't fit. You see, of course, stuff like Cupcakes or Sweet Apple Massacres is just silly. In a good way you may argue, but you may also not. Because it's just, if you read it, you're all like, okay, you're just trying way too hard. So I don't think grimdark and My Little Pony goes together very well. Exactly like, particularly sad stories like, how is it called, Bittersweet. Like, where, I think the description says, it follows the aftermath of Pinkie Pie dying from diabetes. Now come on, you can't take a premise like that seriously. I mean, don't get me wrong, it may be a very well written story, but... Oh hey, we're in a village. Grey Hoof, oh hello there. Why, hi there little filly, and welcome to Sunnytown.
Thanks, who are you anyway?
Grey Hoof at your service, celebration planner extraordinaire. The party just started, please help yourself to food and drinks. Why, I could use some drinks there. So, we have arrived in a strange little village. Let's see what the ponies here have to say. Hello there, strange pony.
He hasn't said a word to me all night.
Oh. No, that's just sad. That's really rude of him, You should totally just... I don't know what you should. I don't know. Hey there, guy. Ronio. Ronio. Whatever. Hello.
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. Fine, I will tell you. The pony over there is Starlet. I was going to give her a gift tonight, but I lost it. Nowhere to be found. It was so pretty too. Oh, so that's the reason. Why, that's such a pity. I wonder if we can find it somewhere. Well, we'll see. Hey there, guy.
Hey, how come you all don't have any cutie marks?
Cutie, what? Sorry, little Philly, I have no idea what you're talking about. That's... That's completely alright. That's... That's completely alright. Okay, where was I going? I don't think we can enter those houses. Well, we couldn't enter that one. And there is a weirdly green looking pony.
I didn't know there lived any ponies in the every forest. You're not the first visitor to say that. We got everything we need right here, so we rarely if ever leave.
Okay, that's pretty great. It's always nice to be self-sufficient. I am not sure, though, how you can live in a place as dangerous as the Everfree Forest, but you know, I'm not to judge you. So there's that guy again, and let's see what he has to say. There's a well, that's kind of interesting, and I'm pretty sure those window sprites there actually belong to ladders, but who am I to judge? And now that place there looks creepy. Let's get in. Darn it, door is locked. That sucks. Maybe the key is down the well?
I can see something shiny down the well. I could lift it up with the bucket, but the crank is gone.
So we need to find it, I suppose. Now, there are not that many locations to explore, so it has to be somewhere in the town. So let's look for it there. I am not exactly sure where it is, even though I have played through that game once. It's been some time. We can use the crank of that well. No, we can't. Now, of course, I'm making a complete idiot out of myself by not finding that thing right now, but that's completely alright. Considering it can't be that far away, can it? Hey, have you seen it? No, you haven't. You have the same dialogue you had before. Wait. You don't have anything new to say. Okay, now that's... I am not quite sure. Again. How about you? No. You know, if this takes too long, I'm going to cut it out, but you know, I don't think it will.
Huh? Something is sticking up in the dirt. Oh, just a red gem.
Wait, a red gem? Could that be what's his face, Ronio was looking for? Why, yes it could. Hey there. You found it.
Huh?
The gem? Sure, you can have it, I guess. Thank you. Thank you so very much. Why, that's no reason to push me aside like that. That's very rude of you, you know. Whatever. Let's enter that little hut there. Oh, hey, we have a puzzle kind of thing. Now that's really difficult and I have no idea how to solve it, and I mean seriously guys, it's so difficult you wouldn't believe it. Okay. Now push that thing out of the way, push that thing out of the way, and push that thing over there, and wow. Dude. Way complicated, wasn't it?
A crank! Now what am I supposed to do with this?
Well, you have to use it, I suppose. And there is a crying pony. Ain't that sad?
It's not right. This is not right. The same thing again and again and again.
Now what are you talking about, strange pony? I have no idea. Now, I think what I wanted to say some minutes ago was that most of those, you know, particularly sad Friendship is Magic fanfictions don't work for me either. Now, I kind of like My Little Dashi. I don't think it's the masterpiece some people say it is. But because, you know, it's just... Let's face it, it's very sappy, it's very cheesy, but it's the enjoyable kind of cheesy. It's kind of a guilty pleasure of mine, and therefore I think, yeah, it kind of works for me. But at some point, you know, doing something really sad or something really violent with My Little Pony is just... well, or at least it can end up kind of unintentionally funny. So I can't say I'm a fan of those kind of stories. Now, to be fair, I don't read a lot of fanfiction, period, but still, that's the kind of thing that that I notice. Uh, I can see something shiny down the well. Apple Bloom lifts the bucket. It's a rusty old key. And I suppose it's the rusty old key for that house, isn't it? Yes, sir, it is. Now this is going to be interesting, isn't it, viewers? There we have a little table, it's none of our concern. And there we have a fireplace. Where did you go? Nothing in here. Nothing but... Whoa. Now those are bones, I guess. And here's a still image of Apple Bloom being frightened. And the bones again, and Apple Bloom being scared and... No, 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 no. That was some great voice acting right there. Let's leave this place, because, the Silent Hill sound effects are going to start. Well, I'm saying Silent Hill sound effects, but it's just, kind of industrial sounding sound effects, which are strangely scary, or can be strangely scary. I don't know why. I think the first thing to ever use industrial sounds for horror was David Lynch's movie Eraserhead. And if you don't know that movie yet, oh god, look it up. I don't want to spoil your surprise. However, talking about scary, the village seems to be ruined. Whoa. There was no other way. She was going to spoil the party. The party? Oh my god, how could she do that? Oh boy. There's a pony ghost skeleton thing. The curse had befallen her this very night. She had the mark. She had to go. Oh my god. Now, we don't want to get touched by those evil dark pony skeletons, so we kind of have to run and avoid them. Now, considering I'm not very good at this game, it could very well happen that... Oh my god. We can push that thing aside, and now I'm going to die, I guess. Oh my god, that was some great playing here. Don't worry. You will never become like her. We will protect you forever. Now, that was, of course, just to show that little part here off. I mean, there is no way this was unintentional, right, viewers? I am so glad you agree. Now that we have showed off what happens if those ponies catch you, we can do it for real. So, here are, the same we have already seen. And here we have, what's her name? Free Leaf, wasn't it? Yeah, exactly. Why, screw you, Free Leaves. And screw you too, guy. Now we have to be a little bit faster. No, I won't stay with you, because you are trying to hurt me, most likely. And I don't like to be hurt. You see? I am totally not getting the hell out of here. I am totally embarrassing myself right now. There's just no other way to say it. So, 3 times a charm, how do they say? And before this turns into the worst Let's Play ever, I better do it the right way. You see, guys, this game isn't particularly hard. I know, it's surprising. But this whole thing was just about me being dumb. Now, we have already seen that part. Oh, yada yada yada, push that thing aside. Don't get caught by that dude there. And then we have pretty much already done it. Wow, that was difficult, wasn't it? Now let's get the hell out of here. So, this part of the village, I hope there are no other dangerous, evil, pony shadow enemies there. Why, yes, there are. All we want is friendship. Don't leave. The others won't like it. Yeah, but I think I'd like to leave. Thank you very much. Fools. Even in death, they do not understand. I should have protected her, but I made my choice. This is our everlasting punishment. What we deserve. Now run. Run for your life. Yes, I think I really will. Oh my god, that looks dangerous. That surely does look dangerous. And I'm pretty sure it actually is dangerous. And I hope I won't die here, because that would be just embarrassing, and I don't want to embarrass myself in front of my viewers. Because seriously, that's not what doing Let's Plays is all about, even though at some points you may think it is. Because, you know. Okay, I'm talking about pretty much nothing at all right here, but there are, well, what looks like footsteps. So let's follow them. Let's follow them. Huh. I am sorry. I didn't mean to bring you into this. I was just curious. Why, yeah, you have reason to be sorry.
Don't be sad. I don't blame you.
Yeah, but I do, Apple Bloom, I do. Whoa. Wait. Those sound effects, the sound effects playing in the background. They are from... Wait. Aren't they from Silent Hill 2? I'm pretty sure they are. But I may be wrong. Whatever.
You cutie Morg. A magnifying glass.
Turns out I'm really good at finding things. I finally understand what it means. And I will find you a way out of this. It sounds like a good idea to me. Seriously. So, that's just plain damn weird, and we're out of the forest.
Apple Bloom, oh Apple Bloom, thanks Celestia I found you. Toi. Let's get out of this creepy place. Who knows what lurks in here?
I know, Twilight, and you don't want to know. Believe me, you don't. So, we can finally leave the Everfree Forest.
See you later, friend.
Why, it's nice to have friends, but not if they're ghosts. And you know, that's the lesson we learn from this game. Dear Princess Celestia, it's nice to have friends, but not if they're ghosts. And that's the moral of this game. Throughout Equestria, relics of the past lay forgotten and alone. Never truly resting, awaiting recognition. The end. Indeed. So that is My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic, Story of the Blanks. It's a very nice little project, and I don't think it's all... Oh, where was I going with this? Sorry, I was just reading the credits. Again, it's an interesting little project, and even though I still stand by my opinion that Grimdark and My Little Pony goes together all that well, yeah, it is pretty good. I mean, I think it works because it's not over the top, you know, violent and tragic. But you know, it's a nice little side story that, of course, wouldn't be in the show like that. Oh, God, no. But it works as kind of a independent project about the show, you know, as a piece of fan work, pretty much. So I can say, yeah, I have enjoyed it. So, I am the German Snob, and this was Let's Play My Little Pony Friendship is Magic Secret of the Blanks. One hell of a long name. See ya all.